Alright guys, so I've been chilling in my fish farm for a minute. Hasn't been super long. But I'm gonna see if we got anything good. Doesn't really look like it. Most of it was this top area and then all these fish. I haven't been AFKing too long. But also I've been working with the villagers a little bit, and I actually have something real quick that I'm gonna show you. So what I'm going to show you is right over here that I've been working on. So I got a few villagers over there breeding and stuff like that, but I set up this little farm right here with carrots and stuff. And this guy's just planting away. I don't know how many carrots are in here. I haven't really checked. I know it's working because I checked there was a couple in there. There was like 12 in there when I checked. So it is working, but I want to see how many carrots we got. Just from that. Oh, we got potatoes too, but we got just over 3.5 stacks of carrots, and that was, it actually wasn't too long that we were there. Potatoes and wheat is a problem, you know. Obviously I'll need to get those out, but that's a pretty decent amount of carrots. There it goes, up again. A little bit higher. I'm going to set this up more permanently later. But I want to figure out. Right now I just have it set up like this. So this area is a dark spot where if he plants it, it will end up getting destroyed. And then it'll go into these minecart hoppers, into these hoppers, into my system over here. Part of the reason why I want to get a bunch of these, we're up to 51. We're just at 39. 50. This thing's pretty efficient. For some reason my sound's. But I want to show you real quick too what I have going on. So I brought the farmer from my breeder. It was the farmer that was in there, so I have all these rails up. I took a couple of them down, but not much. I need to take them all down, reroute them towards my iron farm. But I got a few villagers. There was, I believe, 5. So there was 4 adults and 1 baby when I was over there. So technically there was 6, and then I took the farmer. So it still looks like we've got 5. They're all grown up though. We don't have any farmers or anything, but I got the farmer doing my stuff. So what I think I need to do is actually start throwing some carrots at them, so that way they can actually breed. So I can actually either grab the carrots that are over there, or I have a few carrots over here that I was getting up to get that farm off the ground. So I have these carrots right here that I was just doing to get that carrot farm off the ground. Now I don't really need these carrots here anymore. So I got that farm, and it's pretty efficient. It should be producing carrots like crazy. Now what I need to do is just get over here and get these guys some carrots. Or some... yeah, get them some carrots. So if I just drop these carrots... one of them should pick them up. Yeah, I think he already picked them up. The only problem is I took the farmer out of here, so there's no farmer in here, which will make it a lot better. Because then they can plant the crops and throw them at each other. But if I just get a few carrots in there every once in a while and things like that, we'll be good to go. And with my carrot farm going, I'm not going to really have to worry about carrots. Another reason why I wanted that carrot farm is so when I make a gold farm, I can just make massive amounts of golden carrots. Because golden carrots are like one of the best food sources in the game. Now that's going to be a while. I had to change these out. I need to change these levels out for something else. But I'm going to keep my chicken farm up and going for now. Just until we get a gold farm set up, which is going to take a long time. I got a lot of obsidian to grab and things like that. But in the same thing, I'm going to have literally like unlimited carrots. So just as long as I keep this guy in here, he just keeps farming. He's just going to keep producing massive amounts of carrots. And it's going up pretty quick too. You can make another level too if you wanted to. I think one level is going to be good enough for me. Because even if I turned all those into golden carrots, that's a lot of golden carrots. Now what I want to look at, because I'm actually not 100% sure how to make golden carrots. I might have to look it up. Is it gold nuggets or is it gold... Is it gold nuggets that I need or gold itself? I'm gonna take a look. I actually have never made these. Let's actually just take that, these 16, and see what we can do. So I don't know if it's gold nuggets that I need, or if it's gold that I need. So it looks like it might be nuggets. Yeah, it looks like it's it's gold nuggets. So that's even cheaper than I thought. So that's going to be a lot cheaper than I thought. So it's gold nuggets. So that's going to be even a little bit cheaper than I thought it was going to be able to get a whole bunch of golden carrots for food. So I could actually make a whole bunch of those right now, but I don't think I want to do that. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. We're doing pretty well. I need to get mending or something for this. Actually, I think there was an unbreaking book down here that I could put on there. I think there was an unbreaking book somewhere in this pile of stuff. It might have been up here. Yeah, right here. I should be able to put on it and then get mending as well. Once I get a mending book. So if I come over here, with that durability 28, 250. So now all I need to do is put mending on there, and I will be good to go. Now I'm gonna AFK here for a minute and see how full we can get this pretty soon. But we got our gold farm going, or we got our carrot farm going. We got a villager breeder going. We're gonna get our iron farm up and running hopefully pretty soon. And then we'll get, at some point we need to get a gold farm going. Now I'm gonna have to, I've never built a gold farm. So I'm gonna have to watch, I'm gonna have to go to a tutorial and recap to see what I need to do. We got love hearts. Are they actually breeding? Are they actually breeding right now? Or is it just the one? It looks like it's just the one guy, but if we stay here for a while, we should get some breeding done. Start working on our iron farm. I actually got a silk touch pick now. I got pick and it's got silk touch, so I can go grab some ice that I can place into my iron farm. Go ahead and get the water in there, so all I'll need to do is get my villagers in there. And I will be good to go. I'm going to work on some of this a little bit, try to get some ice up in there and get some different things going. And I'll be back and we'll start working on something in just a little bit. Alright, so I've been AFK here for a minute. See, I'm level 31. I'm not going to collect or see what I got just quite yet. I want to see how many carrots we're up to in that farm. And make sure it's just carrots, so he doesn't have... any wheat hidden somewhere. And he got potatoes and wheat hidden somewhere. But we got a decent amount of carrots. It will help if I can get all the wheat and potatoes out. If I can get that out. Problem is, potatoes are hard to tell in this form right here. But that's wheat gone, which might actually be the only wheat, because there wasn't a lot of wheat, and there wasn't a lot of potatoes, so I think most of it is carrots, but there is still some potatoes and wheat in there a little bit. It hasn't been super long, but it hasn't been that good. We're actually doing pretty good with our carrots now. Now what I want to go do real quick, still need to take all these stupid rails out. But what I want to go do real quick, shouldn't be too long. I just want to go check to see if there's any breeding going on, because I want to get that iron farm up and running as soon as possible, really. So there's, yeah, there is a decent amount of them in there now. I still don't have a farmer, but that should be alright. They are breeding up, so that's good. So what I want to do now, since there's a decent amount in there, I want to get this opened up. So that way when the babies come, they should end up going down there in that corner. Because I think this will be enough to get a decent breeding going on here. So that way all the babies should end up in that little block. Then I need to figure this out, because what happens is it's supposed to go up and down, but it's just staying down. So rather than going up and down, for whatever reason, it's not going back up until I actually push it up, and then it goes on to where it needs to be. But I need it to go on to where it needs to be, and it should be going back and forth, but it's not. So I'm going to have to figure out what I did wrong with the redstone or whatever there eventually. But we're looking pretty good. We got a decent amount of villagers in here. The babies should end up getting pushed over there when they breed again, which is good to go. Got a couple librarians that I want to trade with at some point. See if we can get any like mending books or anything like that. But for the most part, we're looking pretty good. Carrots are doing pretty darn well. Once I can get all those potatoes and wheat out, I might have gotten all the wheat out, because that might have been the only wheat, because there wasn't a ton of wheat. But there might be like at least one more potato. I should just switch that out for a button. I just need to switch these out for a button is what I need to do. So I'll do that in a minute, but I want to check. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this to make sure all the potatoes, because he does have potatoes. I don't know if they're growing or if they're just still in his inventory, but I need to get those potatoes gone. So wherever the potatoes are at, I need them gone. So as I see, if I see any potatoes, I need to get them gone. There's carrots right there that he's not grabbing quite right now. This is the two spots where they'll pop off, because it's just a little bit too dark. Oh, I picked up some of the carrots. Oh, did I pick up your carrots, man? Sorry. I didn't mean to pick up your carrots. Here, have your carrot back. So once I can get all the potatoes out, it will be a little bit more efficient, because it'll just be carrots rather than having potatoes and wheat in there. I might have actually gotten all the wheat out. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. So by the time next episode comes, I want to have at least some villagers up in that farm area. What I'm going to do real quick before I end the video, though, before this video ends, I want to swap these out for buttons. So that way they'll close when I go in and out, rather than having to try to figure out that. So I'm going to keep an eye on this, see how full I can get this. But let's go ahead and check what we got at our fish farm, if we got anything good or not from that little bit of time that we were fishing at. And we'll see what we got. So that one, I need to check this. Oh, it's pretty full now. Okay. Impaling. Doesn't seem to be too many good. Yeah, mending bow. I need an infinity bow. Another infinity bow. Good. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see y'all in the next one. Peace out.